Okay, I'm gonna make this video real short here. Right off the bat, I made a little bit of money off this. I'm gonna put another order out on it. The Euro, Great British Pound, and so I'm gonna do that right now. And now, um, about 9 minutes till 5 on Monday, March 9th, 2015, New York time, and the New York market's getting ready to close. Like I said in my previous video, things are kind of like in a consolidation mode right now. Um, at my balance is at 23,744, so that's a profit of a little over $700, which is good. Um, you know, so it's not quite as good as I was doing last week, but like I said, last week was pretty good week. I'm not gonna say it was really extremely rare or anything, but to make $1,000 a day is a little bit, especially when you're only, um, when you're using the dollar trades, so a dollar a pip. I'm up a little bit here uh, on these two, the USD Canadian. Like I said, I don't pay much attention to the news. This is this is USD Canadian. It's in the oversold area, but if I scroll back on it, I don't, like I said, I don't pay a whole lot of attention to the news, and I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna scalp this a little bit. Maybe there's 200 pips right there. Um, it's a little hard to set these when you've got them zoomed out, but yeah, that's what I said. It's kind of in consolidation. The first of the week it's a little hard to tell, but I don't pay a whole lot of attention to the news. But you have to be aware of what's going on. The euro, I guess, is kind of stabilized from what I understand, and um, they're supposed to have some meetings, which would be today. I think it would be starting at about 3 o'clock um, in the morning, U.S. New York time. I'm not sure that's at GMT times. So you got to do some math on that. Like I said, I flunked math, but um, it's my bottom line here is I'm down $461 on that, but this is still going to come around. I'm, like I said, up about $724 for one day, and we're just gonna wait and see where this thing goes because um, I guess the dollar is still going strong, especially against the Japanese yen. I did make a little profit here, um, but I think I got out of it just in time. But it's gonna go up some more. It's still getting into the oversold area, but it's staying strong up. My margin level's at 428, so this is going to recover a little bit. So I'm going to take a new order on that on the buy market, and I'm going to take it up to uh, almost to the top of that candle. It's about 174 pips. So like I said, I use the indicators here, but these alerts, I don't use the alerts to alert me to buy or when to get into a trade. I use them to alert me as to if something's going the wrong way, because like I said, I don't recommend it, but I don't use stop losses. I rarely use them. There was a couple I set yesterday, or I'll set a trailing stop loss, and but it is recommended that you use stop losses because if the thing goes out all of a sudden, boom, is headed in the wrong direction. The thing about it is being on the 4-hour chart, I can set a stop loss, and it'll alert me before, especially if I set it kind of high, at least like 1,000 pips, and it'll alert me, and once it alerts me that it's going down, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's going in the wrong direction per se, because there's been a lot of times I've been alerted and I'm like, that ain't nothing to worry about. So you just kind of got to use your better judgment. I think this is going to go down some more. This is the Euro Australian dollar. The Australian dollar is strong right now. So you kind of got to watch and at least read a little bit about what these people are predicting, these other people, because they're experts. They're financial people, and so I kind of take it with a grain of salt, but then again, I also really kind of listen to them. So I'm going to take a new order on that. So, and so right now I'm still kind of in scalping mode because of this stuff. There's 300 pips right there because of everything that's coming down. Um, 2 meetings with the Euro banks this week, which would be Monday and Tuesday their time, and so you don't know. You never know where these things might go. So with that one, that brought my margin level down to 308, which is right, pretty much stretching it right there where I want to be. I don't want to get it down below 300. So trying to make these videos as short as possible. Right now we're in pretty good shape, and um, I look for this one to go down a little bit more too. This is the euro, but I can't take any more right now. You can see I got a stop loss set on this one here. It was at 879 pips, and but this one, this is the New Zealand dollar USD. So I'm looking for that one to drop some more. It went up a little bit, and now that's why I set that stop loss, because you never know. You never know. So if it looks like it's going in the wrong direction, but you're not really sure, just set a high stop loss. Because if you got enough money in your account, then it's not going to kill you to lose $1,000. Especially when the chances are that you're going to make 3 times that anyways on other trades. So um, it ain't been quite 24 hours. I'm up $724, and we'll see what happens by tomorrow. And if something major happens, I'll make another video. I'm trying to make these videos short so that people can see without having to get bored with me. So anyways, till the next video.